My name is Chris Jenkins, and welcome to the No Limit Larry Morning Maddhouse 10-year anniversary show. Thank you guys for your time this morning. So we're going to start left to right, and I'm going to introduce Yasmin Young, No Limit Larry, Church Boy. So I want you guys, No Limit. Give me one adjective to talk about, describe Yasmin for the people.
Crazy as hell.
Crazy?
Booga. Nah, for real though, I think every radio personality has a little crazy in them, but she's a workaholic.
Workaholic?
Yeah.
All right, somebody give me an adjective for No Limit.
Crazy as hell. Crunk. Very, very crunk. And naturally crunk.
Naturally crunk.
It's not any caffeine. It's not anything. No pills. At least.
Not this week. It ain't cocaine. It ain't cocaine to do.
And what about Church? Last but not least, Church Boy.
Church was technical. Like he's our technical producer, and he's really technical. Like for real in real life.
Yeah.
I would say level-headed.
Level-headed?
Yeah, I say that too. Yeah.
Okay.
Head like mine, you come.
Boulder-headed.
Now the show's been going for 10 years, so again, congratulations there, No Limit and the crew. But how did you guys break into the industry individually?
Ladies first.
Ladies
Okay.
first. Yeah.
Well, I put on my black ski mask, started up the 9, and I just broke it up.
Y'all gonna let me in!
I actually started at college radio, Florida A&M University, my alma mater. We had a college radio station there, and that was my starting point.
FAMU.
FAMU.
Okay.
My starting point was I went to John C. Smith University in Charlotte. You know what I mean? Big up Golden Bulls. And I got an internship with Power 98. And I met a guy by the name of Nate Quick who actually came to speak to my class when I was a sophomore in school at Smith. And he asked if anybody want to intern. And me and probably like 2 other people raised our hand. And I've been here ever since I've been
One
an
out
intern.
of 2, you have some good eyes.
Yeah, I did. Because like a lot of people, like you go to college and a lot of people are just in there. They're not really in there trying to get in their field. They're just in there because somebody told them to go to college, or it's the cool thing to do, or I'm trying to impress my mama. So I was in there really trying to find a career. And when the opportunity presented itself, you know, I want to take advantage of it.
All right, Church.
Well, I met Nate Quick at a sleep out for the homeless that me and my frat brothers were doing on the campus of UNCC. And
What frat is that?
I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma, the illustrious Phi Beta Sigma fraternity.
Come on! What does all that mean anyway?
Hey man, don't worry about that. But that's what we was doing. We was giving back to the homeless, and he was out there, and I asked him, could I do an internship? And he said, yeah. And you know, the rest was history from there.
Okay. Now 10 years, I know you guys have been together since the start.
Yeah.
Yasmin, you've been on for about 4.5 years, right?
4.5 years.
So,
Ooh, a long
time.
4.5 years.
So when you came in, right, I know at first you kind of happy to be here, right? But don't give me the politically correct. After about 2 weeks of working with these guys, were you going home pulling your hair out or what? What was it like?
Not really. I mean, because when you come up in radio, you are so used to working with strong personalities.
Strong.
Very strong. Very strong. I mean, you have to be a strong I'm a strong personality. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but you have to be that way to succeed in this business. So having spent 13 years before I got here working in radio, whatever you throw at me, it doesn't matter. You know, personalities, everybody has conflict, whether you work a regular job or you work something radio-wise, but I think we're a little better trained to deal with all of the different personalities because that's radio. Radio is a circus.
Yeah.
Truly, it is.
So tell me, with all these 3 personalities, strong personalities, somebody has gotten mad at somebody.
Oh, we get mad at each other every other day.
So give me first thing that comes to your mind about it when you seriously got mad at one of your coworkers.
I get mad at church. See, my thing is like I push them, or we push each other for perfection. Now I may be the person, like I might be late or I might mess up on a break, but I don't expect you to do it. And that's, I'm not saying that that's right, but as the leader of the show, that's just how I am. And like church will mess up on something, and I just get mad. He'd be like, "Oh," and but it's all in love for the show.
Right.
Well, I don't ever mess up, so no.
And that's why we get mad at us.
Just kidding.
But now on the real, man, the one thing that, because I used to be late all the time.
Yeah.
I used to be late.
The Reverend's late?
Once a week I was guaranteed to be late.
How the Reverend gonna be late?
But no, and seriously,
3 times a week.
and one day, and this actually helped me because I had to look at myself. Larry called me out on the air, Even though he was late from time to time too.
Yeah.
But he called me out one day and I said, you know what? I had to think about it. If I have my own business, I can't open up late because my clientele is gonna leave.
Yeah.
So that's how I always think about it now.
Yeah.
So even though now when we had to be at work at 5:30, in my mind I try to keep 5 o'clock in my mind. Because if I go to 5:30, you know, me being black, I'm gonna go about 5 minutes over.
Being black.
It's our skin tone. It's the better.
And every morning we expect fried chicken and watermelon to be there for us too.
Hey, you like,
You know what I mean?
I like watermelon. But that really helped me though, and so I mean, to this day I'm thankful for that. I probably never told him that, but it has helped me be on time.
Okay.
Yeah, Larry's called me out on the air for being late. I'm late though, so I mean,
So everybody. So
I mean, I think when you work in morning
It's
radio,
true.
I think when you work in morning radio, that's the biggest thing is, you know, it's timing, you know, and everybody goes through different things, you know, the night before, so you just never know. And you know, my thing was when I first got to the show, I was on time like most of the time because I had to be because the people that I was coming in, when I first came in, they expected me to fail, so I had to be that successful at that part in order for me to be successful at anything else.
Okay. Let's talk about the community work. You guys have a lot of fun hours, which is good, but there's some community work that goes on throughout the year. What are some of the big community things that you guys do?
Well, the biggest thing for us, I can't speak for everybody, for me is the sleep out for the homeless. We do it every year. We spend 28 hours at the Women and Children Shelter, and it's crazy how it came about. Like, a lot of people don't know the back end story on how we actually ended up spending the night out there.
Let us know.
28 hours. Alright, so we had these weekly meetings with our boss. Shout out to Miss T. We had these weekly meetings, and this is before Yasmin got here. JD and Tone on the show, and JD had contacted the Women and Children Shelter about us, you know, coming out there. And what they used to do before I got on the show, they'll just go out there during the morning, donate some items, and leave. Well, this particular year that it was coming up, they needed to raise some money to keep the doors open. So as they was going through talking about it, I said, well, you know, why don't we just, you know, get the real homeless experience? Why don't we just spend a night with them? I just threw it out there. So Church Boy shook his head like, you know, that's a good idea. And JD was like, I don't know, you know. And, you know, Tone was like, nephew, that's a good idea. So, you know, our boss was like, you know what, we're gonna do it. So the first year we did it, it was cool, and then like the second year we was like, wait a minute, now we need to rethink it.
He'd be the first one. Now whose idea was this?
But you know, at the end of the day, we really think about, you know, what I mean, we are really privileged, we're really blessed at everything that we have, and being able to do what we were able to do. So we really enjoy that.
Okay, what are a few other programs? Are you guys in the schools sometime?
well, yeah, of course, we're always going out to schools. When a school requests us, at least one of us will try to accommodate. Sometimes we can all go out there, but the great thing about being on a team is that if Larry can't make it because he's got something else, I can make it, or if I can't make it, Larry can't make it, Church Boy can make it. So we kind of can have that presence and, you know, get out in the community without always having to do it together, so we can reach more people. If, you know, because we do have busy schedules, families, other things that we're doing, but we all have different kind of things that we gravitate towards in the community also.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about some of the
We got
memories you guys.
commercials?
We got commercials.
Hey, somebody got a check, bro. Where's my camera? Hey, shout out to all my sponsors.
We'll be right back. And we're back with the No Limit Larry in the Morning Maddhouse. We're going to reminisce about 10 years. I'm sure you guys got a few stories that you could share, but I actually got one that I want to start off with that was Church Boy shared with me about a funny and a scary story. You remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, what happened was this before we got the actual dump button, or we had just got the dump button.
The dump button is when...
It's like if somebody accidentally curses on the air, you just hit the button and then it doesn't go over the air.
And so who's most likely to curse between you three on the air?
Between us, probably me.
Just
Probably you?
Yeah, probably me. Cause
let you all out the picture.
I can get engulfed in a conversation or a song, and me being in the club all the time and being on the mic, I might forget to bleep myself.
Right. All right, Church. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Reach over and hit the red button. But now, we had just got on the show, and so they was going through something. Some caller got on and said something, and then when Miss T got there, we just thought that they was just normal. Miss T got there, she said, you, get your headphones, come on out, Church, get on the board. So I thought, I ain't know people getting fired, suspended, or what, because I had just got there. And so, man, I'm up there, I'm nervous and everything. So like, man, it was 4 people, the last one.
Right.
So I was nervous, man. So that made me a little nervous.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys have any routine callers that are favorites?
Oh man, we got to clean it up.
We had Miss Agers. Now we got Vanessa.
Yeah. Mr. What Day? This is Mr. What the
The
hell?
other one, Mr.
Oh, Mr. One More Again.
Yeah, one more again.
Yeah, we got
Mr.
callers.
Lee,
You got callers that have grown up with the show, kind of like
Autumn,
it's been there since
November.
day one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I want to ask this one to you, Yasmin, because being the lady of the crew, anytime that you guys are out and you got this one person just keep kind of gravitating to you, you just kind of try to snake their way around anytime, anything like that?
You know what though? Again, I've been in this business for a long time, so I'm not creeped out by what a normal woman would probably be creeped out by. I usually just try to make a joke out of
You
it.
making some face.
I've never cussed anybody out.
She has a stun gun.
And that too. So I know when it gets
This
to
your
that
purse
point,
right here?
yeah, then if I have to hit you with the
Yasmin
stun gun,
get
then I will.
Yasmin gets agitated and educated on you at the same time.
Right.
Look here. Look, sir. I am working. I have a master's degree. I have a job to
That's
do.
only when Mr. Lee. If we out in public and somebody is real extra, I usually try to accommodate them because usually all they want is some attention, and
Right.
you can there's a nice way of getting rid of somebody that may be a little aggravating to the normal person generally.
Right.
Now, if you just always aggravating me, I'm gonna let you know you aggravating me.
Yeah.
It's like Mr. Lee.
We love you though, Mr. Lee.
Celebrity stories?
Oh man, one of my favorite celebrity stories is working with Will Smith. He came to town for the 7 Pounds premiere of his movie. He did it here in Charlotte. It was about 2,000 people at a movie theater. And you hear all these stories about how celebs act, and Will talking about 25, 30 million a film.
Right.
So you expect them to come in and be uptight, and then before I got to the interview, I got all this paperwork on. You don't supposed to do this. You don't supposed to do that. So when he got here, he was on a tour bus, and he invited me up on a tour bus, and he was just so cool, and I was just so blown away about this man is worth that much money. He's so humble. He's so cool. And after we did the 7 Pounds premiere. Before we actually went to see the movie, he went out, shook everybody's hand, tried to kiss everybody, tried to hug, not kiss.
You did say
you know what I mean?
I
He was like, he was just so humble, and I was blown away by that. It was dope. You know what I mean?
Okay. I heard about this story in Albemarle. I forget which one of you guys.
Oh, when we put up at the
Church was at the
at the Taco
Albemarle?
Bell. I mean, at
Pulled up
the
in the
at the
store.
artist.
Oh, we're talking about the white girl story.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what happened was we was coming back from this daycare where it always smelled like lima beans for some reason. It did.
And
But, we love the kids though. We love the kids. And so we riding in the SUV and that to my wife says. And so the little white girl in the drive-through.
Was she cute?
Yeah, she was cute.
She just looked like a victim.
Nah.
Yeah, she looked like a
He said, hey, you date black boy? My daddy won't let me.
I want to, but my daddy won't let me. Man, the whole
It was
trip
random.
fell out.
It was just random, man.
And we love our white listeners.
We do.
Yes,
You love your
we
white
got-
listen.
Matter of fact, we invite you all to
Yeah,
come
we
to the
are equal
show.
opportunity.
Yeah. Now, Yasmin, excuse me. When you guys are traveling together, I heard sometimes people might have some bodily functions that we have to.
Yeah.
have
Well,
to
why'd you
work.
ask me
Oh,
specifically?
because you
Like it was a setup for a story. I had to tell.
Body functions.
You're the only lady in the group. So
Yeah,
No, but shouts out to we'll just call him Matt.
Dave Mack, say his name, Dave Mack, aka
DG.
Bubble Guts.
Coming back from where were we coming back
Monroe.
from? Monroe.
Yeah,
And we had to make that detour off to the store because boy, just wasn't
He wasn't
he wasn't in the
eating all
same
ice
truck as us.
Yeah, see, people, I'm gonna tell you, if you're out there listening and you're out there looking at this program, just listen to No Limit Larry. I told boy,
Yeah.
stop eating all that ice cream.
Yeah.
He wouldn't listen. I got a strong stomach. Okay, yeah, you did for about 10 minutes.
It's 98 degrees outside.
Oh,
Milk and 98 degrees.
It was a Circle K,
Yeah.
some gas station.
Yeah.
Now, a celebrity on another level. I know you guys had a chance to talk to the president.
We
Right?
did.
Yeah.
What was that like for you guys?
That was amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
definitely amazing. It was funny because everybody was. You could just tell in the room like we all were nervous and we was all anticipating him get on the phone and I don't know if you've ever talked to the president, but it's like you go through this person to this person to this person to that person, and every time they're coming on, and who is this on the phone? And what's your name? What's your social security number? What's your blood type? And like you go through that. But we was on the phone and like before the president even got on the phone for like 10 minutes,
Right.
waiting on him to get on the phone. They're playing the presidential theme and everything. So then finally he comes on. Hey, is this Larry?
Very personal.
This Larry? I was like, wow. It was just real cool. It was real good though.
You guys remember any particular questions from that interview?
Yeah, but I remember one thing though when when they called. I think it was the first lady that called this time. We had to go through like 2 or 3 different phones.
So you guys talked to both.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was
You
doing
was the first lady?
I was at Rick Ross.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, well, it must have been the president then, because I know when they said, "What's your name?" He said, "There's no limit, Larry." No, your government name. She said, "This is Larry Mims," and then she was say, "I'm Yasmin." They just clicked off. I was like, "Hold on," because we had another person. We had Yasmin want to introduce herself,
Right.
And so when they be moving, it no matter what you got to go, what you got to do is what they have to do. So it was just funny to make when you let her introduce herself.
Right.
But eventually they came on and then, she finally introduced herself or whatever. But they'll cut you off in a minute.
I think the best part about it was asking him things that didn't have to do with politics.
Right.
Who's in your iPod and things that you wouldn't necessarily always get to ask the president of the United States of America. That to me is something that I'll remember for the rest of my career. If I stop radio tomorrow or if I continue on for another 20, 30 years, being able to talk to him was amazing career-wise.
And of course, I talked to him. I love basketball, so I talked to him about basketball. Everybody, if the president plays basketball, left-handed, got a left-handed jump shot, move real smooth. So I talked to him about that, and it was like she said, it was just amazing.
I don't know.
And Larry played basketball with R. Kelly too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh man.
And Nelly, right?
And Nelly and R. Kelly. So yeah.
All right, so it's a good segue to my last question for you guys. Each individually want to ask you guys, what would you be doing if you weren't in radio? You have any idea?
I'll be with that same ski mask when I broke it.
Get out of the floor! Everybody get out! Don't say that.
No, I went to school for business, so I'd be probably doing marketing for somebody's Fortune 500 or owning my own business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Larry, you be balling?
I don't know. I would probably definitely be involved in schools because a lot of people don't know I got a minor in teacher education. And
People don't know.
Yeah, I took early childhood education and all the courses at Smith for a minor in teacher education.
That was your easy way out, huh?
No, actually, really, I like, I've worked in the school system before.
Okay.
Before I got into radio, that's what I was actually doing. I used to do an after school program. I had my own after school program, so I probably would be in the classroom somewhere.
And
doing
Larry is
something.
very good with talking to the youth, like when we go out to schools. He's crazy and all that, but he's very good at relating to them.
I like how she pre-faked
Most people experience the crazy part, but they don't experience that part of him being able to connect with the young people on a level that a lot of adults can't connect on, and being able to reach them and make a difference in their lives.
Yeah, so that's probably what I'll probably be in the classroom and coaching. I'm gonna coach somebody, kid, doing something. Yeah.
Church?
Yeah, me.
Would you be in church? Is it self-explanatory?
I would definitely be there, but I would actually be doing engineering in a studio because that's what I started doing. And like before I got into radio, my mentor had me doing T-shirts, pages, and all this other stuff. Now, he wanted me to be an entrepreneur. That's what he wanted me to do. So he was just teaching me early, and I'd be doing motivational speaking also.
Okay.
So that's what I'll be doing.
So the No Limit Larry anniversary weekend is next weekend?
Yep.
What's the dates of it?
October 17th through the 19th. We kick it off the 17th with a live broadcast, absolutely free. We got live performances, and then that Friday night
Friday night, we're going to have our independent artist showcase at 935. A lot of times, independent artists, they don't get a lot of love, and we do the next big thing. I do Future Flavors, so we're always trying to give them back an opportunity to, showcase their music. So Friday night is going to be another night that we do that 935.
Then Saturday the 18th, we got the big celebrity basketball game. Yasmin's going to be DJing. I'll be playing in the game. Pastor Troy is coming through. Cheddar Man out of Rock Hill. Chirp out of Rock Hill. It's going to be a big, crazy game. Trina's going to make an appearance. Adrian Marcel's going to make an appearance.
The church going to be there.
Church is
Church
playing in the game. And that'll be Saturday from 5 to 7, the 18th, and then Saturday night we got the after party.
And Sunday I'll be taking up offering.
Okay.
Sunday, ladies, I have a working woman's empowerment lunch, so I'd love for you to come out. $10, that includes your meal, and we're just going to be empowering one another. Miss Donna Reed and Donata Jackson will be speaking, so I think it'll be a great opportunity to kind of network, socialize, and just build those relationships that'll help you take whatever it is that your goal is a little bit further, because you never know who you'll meet in that room that may help you in the future.
Yeah.
Thank you guys all for your time. We'll have more information. Just go to power98fm.com to get more information about any of these events that we talked about. Yasmin, No Limit, Church Boy. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Chris. We appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Hell of a guy.
Church.
Charlie,
All right.
Shottervibe.com. Check that out too. I love it.
Hey, what's going on? This is Dion Cole, Assistant Program Director, Music Director for WPEG. It's been 10 long years. Hold on, wait, what's the sign? It's been 10 long years. And, yeah, Larry, congratulations, man. 10 years of working with you. It's been great. It's a blast. Wish you 10 more. Hopefully, you won't be turning 80 in those 10 more years, but, we won't tell your real age, somewhere close to 50. But, 10 years, brother. Who does 10 years? You got it. Congratulations, man.
Hi, I'm Artelia Birch, the Promotions Manager and Event Manager for Power 98. I just want to say happy anniversary to No Limit Larry and the Morning Maddhouse.
Hi, I'm Terry Avery, Operations Manager and Program Director for WPEG, that is Power 98, and V101.9, V101.9. And I just want to say happy anniversary to No Limit Larry and the Morning Maddhouse. Yes, I'm patting myself on the back. I'm taking credit. I put that team together, and it's just an awesome team. And I'm so happy that Larry has gotten the success and the notoriety that is just due. And he's going to be bigger and better in the next coming 10 years. He's got so many stories to tell. We're going to tell his stories, and we're going to just have a great time. So happy anniversary, No Limit Larry and the Morning Maddhouse. I'm so proud of you.